Welcome to Study Time, a televised home learning program produced by Rwanda Basic Education Board.
Hello students, welcome to Entrepreneurship class. Today we are going to be looking at Senior 3 Entrepreneurship, and we are on Unit 9, which is Business Ethics. And our lesson today, we are going to look at business ethics towards community. Business ethics towards the community. In other words, we looked at business ethics, but today we are going to look at business ethics towards our community. Then our lesson objective, at the end of the lesson, I expect you to know business ethics towards our communities and government. Students, when we talk of business ethics, or when we talk of ethics, what do we mean? Ethics. When we talk of ethics, if someone tells you, you are unethical, you are having good ethics, what do we mean? Students? Okay, thank you. When we talk of ethics, we say that ethics refers to moral principles that controls human behaviors or personal behaviors. That is what we mean, ethics. Moral principles that controls personal behaviors. Because the way you behave, it reflects your ethics or you are ethical. Because ethical or ethics controls the way how you do behave. All together. So, your behaviors in a business, the way how you behave in a business. Today we are going to look at how your behaviors act or how your behaviors work towards your community, the place where you live in. Are we together? Thank you. Let's continue and look at business ethics towards our behaviors, or rather business ethics towards our community as our agenda today. How do you behave towards your community? Or what we can say, how is your business ethics work upon towards the community that you are living in? One, we say that the business should respect the culture and benefits of the community in which you operate, or in which it operates from. Your behaviors, or the way how you behave in a community, it should reflect to the area where you are living in. Take an example. You may find you are operating in an area where people, for example, in terms of dressing, where people they are having their culture of dressing. Take an example, if it is in an area where Muslims are living, you should try to behave the way how Muslims behave, such that you can buy their ideas, you can buy their mind. They can say, hey, this person, he is reflecting us. He's handling himself the way how we behave, such that you win your customers. Are we together? You should not, in areas where Muslims live, for them, they are dressing codes. They wear kanzus, or they wear these, they always cover themselves. Then, to win their ladies the way how they always cover themselves, if you are a lady also, you always try to put on, to cover your head, such that if the customer, or if he comes to buy something in your business, he sees that, hey, this person is behaving like me, let me go and buy from his or her shop. Isn't it? Behave the way how the area where you are operating from always behave. Those people always, the way how they always behave, such that you can win their hearts and minds, and they start buying from your shop. Isn't it? Thank you. Then let's look at another ethical, is protecting people's health. What do we mean? A business person should not use a dangerous materials indicating expired dates, recall any products that it is found defective, who should use and who shouldn't use the commodity, and etc. In other words, when you are an entrepreneur or when you are the person having a business, you should protect people's health. For example, you are a business person, you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are in an area, you are selling drugs. You know, drugs there are very many people who don't know how drugs work. And again, their expiry date. People you find they don't know how to read and write. You as a doctor, you should protect those people. How? By selling them good quality goods which are not dangerous to them, which are not expired. Don't use their ignorance to put their health down. No. As an entrepreneur, as a person who is ethical, who is having good business ethics, sell products which are not dangerous to your customers. And in this, when you are a business person, let's talk on drug shops and pharmacies. Whenever you are going to sell any drug to your customer, first see on the expiry date. Is it expired or not? Such that you know that I'm talking of drugs because I know drugs, there are very many people. Most of us, we are ignorant about the drugs that we always buy from these pharmacies and clinics. And of which these drugs, they drive our health. So when you take a dangerous drug, or when you take an expired drug, it is going to cause harm to your bodies. So now, when you are a business person, or when you are like a doctor, or a pharmacist working in the drugs, you always see the drugs that you are going to sell to your client, are they safe? Such that you protect their health. Are we together? Okay, thank you. Let's look on another ethics. Prevention of the environment. When you are a business person, you should also protect the environment. Because minus the environment where we are living in, we don't have life. We say that it is ethical. It is ethical for a business to protect in a way that it does not destroy our environment. When we talk of the word environment, we say that, any idea, students, what is environment? Okay, thank you. When we talk of environment, we mean things, physical and the man-made things that surround us. That is what we call the environment. Physical things or natural things that surround us, for example, trees, trees, there are natural swamps, there are natural forests, lakes, and etc. All these, they are natural things that always surrounds us, or that surrounds us. And human things that always also surrounds us. All that, it is what we call environment. For example, buildings, roads, and etc. So, as a business person or as an entrepreneur, you should protect our environment. Because like trees, they give us what? Oxygen, which we breathe in. Swamps, they help in the formation of rainfall. Forests also. So this environment that we live in or that surrounds us, they play a very big role to us. So now, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, you should protect our environment. For example, not dumping wastes in swamps, not dumping wastes everywhere, such that we protect our environment. Please, as an entrepreneur, protect our environment, because environment is nature. Then let's go to another ethic of a business, which is providing employment to the local population. Please, when you are an entrepreneur, you are the business person, you want to win the hearts and minds of your clients and of your people, and again, the community where you are living or where you are operating from. And you are going to employ people from far away from the place where you are operating from. You are not going to get customers. Or people, they are going to say, hey, so and so, in the business of so and so, he don't employ local people. You start taking yourself higher. For me, I don't employ people who are local around. You know, you are proud. You are proud towards your customers, towards the community that you are working in. You are showing them that where you are operating, you are higher. Then the community will ask you, if you see that this community you are higher than it, why did you choose to come and work from here? So now, as an entrepreneur, you always buy the hearts and minds of your community, of your people in your community where you are working from, by giving them the little job. You may find you don't have many jobs, but the little job or the little work that you are having in your business, try to employ the local people who are around you, such that you buy their hearts and minds and you get more profits and you get more customers. Employing people who are far away from your community, you are a business person, you are an entrepreneur, that is unethical. Are we together, students? Okay, thank you. Let's go to another business ethics, which is providing social needs. Providing societal needs. What do we mean here? You always provide things what your society requires. You may find you are having a business, but you are in a community, or in a society, but your products are not liked. Your products does not reflect to the needs of your society or to the needs of the people around. Meaning that you are not going to sell anything, isn't it? So that one, it is unethical. You should provide things that the community needs and they can consume. Are we together? Thank you. Let's go to others ethics, we say that contributing towards community development through development of infrastructure. If you are a business person, it is an industry in a place, what have you contributed to the development of the society? You operating in that community, which development have you provided to the people? Have you given them jobs? Have you constructed roads? You should contribute towards the development of the society by giving people jobs, development of infrastructures like roads, hospitals, such that people can benefit in you also. Are we together? Thank you. Let's go to another ethical, which is providing goods and services in line with the culture and morals of the society. You should provide goods and services which are in line with their what? With their line of culture. For example, I will use this. You are having a business selling like Bibles. You want to start a business of selling Bibles. Which area or which community would you like to go and operate from? Students, when you are having a business of selling like Bibles, you should go to areas where there are Catholics, Protestants, in other words, Christians, who can buy your commodity. And again, they will like your what? They will like your business because it is reflecting to what they do what they need. Isn't it? So you should always provide goods and services which reflects to the culture of the community. Then let's look at business ethics towards the government. How is your ethical? How is your behaviors towards the government? One, we say that paying tax and others dues as imposed by the government. As an entrepreneur, minus taxes, the government cannot stand. The economy of the country cannot stand. And you are the source of taxes. So, you as an entrepreneur, you as a business, you should pay tax to the government. Failure to pay taxes, that behavior, it is unethical. So, business ethics. A person who is a business, who is an entrepreneur, you are ethical, you should pay tax to the government. Because it is where we get all these infrastructures, e.g. like hospitals, roads, and etc. Are we together? Thank you. Another ethical towards the government, business ethics towards the government, is respecting laws of the country. If you are the business person, you are an entrepreneur, you should respect rules and regulations of the government. For example, if they have said, you are to close at this time, like in this period of corona, do it. You should pay tax. As an entrepreneur, do it. Because minus taxes, the government, the economy of the government or of the country cannot stand. So, you should respect laws of the country as an entrepreneur who is having good ethics, good business ethics. Then another one is ensuring quality standards of the products. As an entrepreneur, towards the government, you should ensure the quality of the standards of your products that you are doing what? You are selling. Because failure to provide or failure to sell or to have goods which are of standards, on the standards of the government, they are going to close your business. And minus closing your business also, you are going to harm the citizens of their country, of which the government will not tolerate you. Isn't it? You should sell goods which are at the standards the government requires. Selling expired drugs, you know that your business will not stand, they will cancel it, or they will close it. Selling, cheating people by high prices, know that you are not going to continue operating. Isn't it? So sell goods which are at good standards. That's when the government is going to give you a chance and you operate and you get what you need in your business. Then another one, we say that following the procedures required by the law when starting a business. Take an example here in Rwanda. When you are to start a business, you are an entrepreneur, you should first register your business. Before you operate, you must get a license which can allow you to start a business. Failure to do that, you start a business, it will be closed or it will be unethical because you don't have license or you are not allowed to operate. Isn't it? So if you are having a business and it is not registered, it is unethical. Business ethics, you should register your business. Are we together? Thank you. Also, another one, we say that complying with the environment regulations established by the government. For example, Rwanda Environmental Management Authority, REMA. Rwanda Environmental Management Authority. You should follow the laws and regulations what REMA puts, such that we can protect the environment, because REMA works under the government. Are we together? Thank you. Then another one is maintaining. We say that maintaining the standards of health, safety, and hygiene regulations established by the government. Your business should not be unhealthy or should not harm the citizens and the people of the country. There you will operate in your business safely by providing all those towards the government. So now let's look on the also business ethics towards the suppliers, towards your supplier. For example, a supplier is a person who always gives you what? Goods to sell. Then as a business person, how do you behave towards that person? Or how do you behave towards your supplier, the people you always get commodity to sell? How do you behave towards them? One, we say that a business should pay for goods and services purchased from supplier. You should pay him or her after getting commodities from him or her. You should pay that person. So failure to pay, you have got commodities from him or her. That is unethical. Are we together? When you purchase commodities, pay. You need to pay. That is a business ethics. And then another one, business ethics should offer advanced services about to market traders. You always pay some advances to your supplier. Then another one is business should carry out market research for suppliers, and this leads to sale promotion of supplier sales, products, hence increased sales volume. You should always carry out market research for your supplier. Look outside. Tell him or direct him or her that there is another market for your products, such that your supplier can always even reduce for you on prices. Then another one is business should pay for goods and services bought on credit. When you get a credit from your supplier, you should always pay it. Failure to pay it, it is unethical. So now, as we are concluding, that is the activity that you are going to do in your free time. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your cooperation. We meet next time.